Hello, I'm David from Eden Motor Group, and this is the Suzuki Swift. The original Swift was actually called the Suzuki Cultus and wasn't the company's best work. However, that did all change in 2004 when they launched the new Swift. It was one of the coolest and funkiest looking cars of the time to drive. I actually drove one in 2010 and I loved it. The car has evolved throughout the years until we get to what we're driving today. This is the facelifted third generation version. Now, as mentioned, I haven't driven a Swift since 2010. What I do remember is that it was fun to drive and fantastic on fuel. And judging by driving this car for the last, well, only 5 minutes actually, well, they've certainly got both of those things patterned down, because this car has done 4,780 miles and is done 59.7 MPG, and I haven't reset the fuel economy yet, and this is the automatic version. So that's the fuel economy side ticked off. Fun to drive? Well, what can I say? Suzuki makes some of the best bikes on the business, and you know what? I reckon they make some of the best little handling cars too, because it's fun. Even in this little car, you get a little flat bottom steering wheel. In the automatic, you get these paddles as well. It's quite responsive too. You get that perfect bit of lean in the chassis when you go around corners, and then it snaps the grip and away you go. So it's a great handling car, it really is. But what about the specifications? The one I drove in 2010 was fairly not well equipped, but that has obviously changed along the line as well, because for £15,500 you get a lot of stuff, and that's where this little Suzuki starts from. The standard car is called the Suzuki SZL. You get 16-inch alloy wheels, LED headlamps, LED rear tail lamps as well. This is only a short list, mind you, there is more. You get LED time running lights. You get adaptive radar guided cruise control on a car for £15,500. You also get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, DAB radio. You get a nice little reversing camera. Air conditioning is standard, and you get the rear privacy glass as well. All of this for £15,499. Oh, and before we move on to the next one in the range, don't forget to leave a like. It helps us grow these videos massively, and it's free. You can always dislike at another time or unlike the video if I spout some obscenities. And also hit subscribe. Only, well, this amount of percentage of people have subscribed. That's free too, and it means that we're more likely to show up in your feed. So thanks for doing that. So what about the SZT then? With that one, you'll have dual sensor brake support, lane departure warning, lane departure prevention as well, weaving alert, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, traffic sign recognition, and rear sensors. Not bad. But I want to prove that you actually can't break the bank with this car, and yet it still comes with all of these features and drives so well. So this one is the top of the range version. Surely that's going to break the bank. Well, the car has a full sat-nav system, extra speakers. Those extra speakers, by the way, are tweeters, which is the right way of going about it, because most cars have larger speakers as standard, and when they say they're going to add more speakers, they'll tend to add a subwoofer. But actually, tweeters is what gives you that beautiful tone and clarity. So you're actually getting the best of what they could add in this very small car, which is nice. It's a very good way of thinking about it. It means they're thinking about customers. You also get diamond cut wheels and keyless entry, and you do get a whole host of other things, automatic air conditioning, and it keeps going on. The list goes on. And how much for all this goodness? 22,000? 21,000? 20,000 pounds? No. It's actually £18,499, and that's where it starts from. And don't think that all of these extras that are on this car, for example, you've got the wing mirrors, which are different colours. You've got the little Suzuki rear spoiler on it. You've got the decal kit and the door protection kit as well. Well, with all of that, and including the cost of the paint, the car comes to £19,974. It's still under 20 grand, and you have a whole host of options to personalise your car exactly how you want it. But if I had a budget of £20,000, that leaves me with £26 left over to spend on fuel. And while that might not get you very much at the moment, for future reference, there is a fuel crisis going on right now. That £26 is going to go a long way, because you're going to get somewhere out of this little robust, mild hybrid 1.2 litre engine, you're going to get somewhere between 49 and 59 miles to the gallon. Well, actually, I say that. This automatic right now is doing 59.7, as mentioned earlier. As mentioned before, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like for us, because it helps us out massively, and it's free. Subscribe as well, because that's free. And if you really like us, don't forget to hit that little notification bell. That will alert you on your phone or your email whenever we have a new video. We're trying for once, twice a week, and I think it's going well so far. But if you don't think it's going well, leave a comment down below, as well as any questions. I'm happy to answer those there. And yeah, lastly, if you have another question you want to speak to a person about it, don't forget to ring our Suzuki branch. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.